Westside, welcoming, equity, support, inclusion, dignity for everyone. Westside.
We want our students to come to our schools and feel loved and accepted and understood and safe. And we know our students and staff members come to us from any variety of backgrounds and places.
Now that I'm here, I see that it's a lot different than what I expected to be. Even as a professional, I didn't hear much about Westside. Westside was kind of in a league of its own. They kind of did their own thing. We didn't hear or see much of Westside. But now that I'm here, it mimics Omaha. It mimics the diversity of Omaha. It mimics the demographics of Omaha. It's more than what I thought it would be. Much more diverse than I ever expected it to be when I got here.
It's important because it makes the school feel more like a family, and you're excited to go to school, and you just have more fun in classes, and you're more motivated to learn.
Westside does a lot to make sure that our staff are welcomed here, and that in turn helps us work better for our students and our community.
We want everyone to feel part of something special here at Westside. We have big goals. We want to see increased diversity in our AP and honors classes. We want to make sure that we're actively presenting our staff members with research and studies and things they can learn from to be better educators and better people. We want to give our students opportunities to express themselves and learn about each other, whether it's through art or whether it's through active assignments or just talking to each other. We are actively doing things to take these goals and these visions and making them reality.
It's probably the culture here. Everyone is on the same page with sports and what we value. Inclusive from the teachers to my peers. It's just an awesome environment. It's a very team-like environment.
One of the things that we found with our leadership here is they root for each other. And when people are rooting for each other to win, it's a better feeling. It feels awesome. And that's every kid gets a chance to win.
I really like the dialogue and the vision. There's so many dynamic people here. Folks that not only dream big, they think big, not afraid to surround themselves with people that are as smart or smarter than they are to put protocol in place to make it happen. And it's been cool. Just the welcome family, kind of the cohesive structure, the leadership dynamic it's been fantastic.
Option students, resident students, rich students, poor students, skin color, religion, none of that matters when we focus on Westside. We are all part of this great community together.
This was the first time that I ever worked outside my community. I worked at Urban League, Nebraska for 11 years. I'm a product of North Omaha, so this was different for me. Coming in, I didn't know what to expect, and then I came in and I seen all the diversity, and it made me feel like right at home. Not, because people say, well, what do? You work with kids? Yeah, I work with kids. Or what type of kids? I work with all kids. But just to see the diversity in the school and the school district, it was like a blessing to see how much we have grown.
The teachers are really great, and they're really nice, and they teach in a way that makes you want to learn, and the feeling around you is just great, and you get to feel cozy and you don't feel scared.
The culture here is amazing. Everybody has friendships. Everybody connects with each other, no matter if it's in the classroom or anything at all extracurricular. There's a culture here that I really feel like no other school has. With our sports, with our journalism, with whatever it is, it's a way for students to connect.
Everyone here is valued, and the teachers and the students do a great job of knowing that everyone contributes in their own way, and we all make up Westside Community Schools. And that's awesome, just to know that as an individual we can contribute to this community.
I feel like Westside isn't just a high school and a middle school and elementary schools. I feel like it's a community. And it's not just defined geographically. I feel like everyone who's associated with Westside feels like they're part of the community, and everyone takes care of each other and watches out for each other.
It's made it really feel like home sometimes, especially when we come to the different sporting events and events that we've had here. It's very welcoming.
I think for me, in Spanish and in the Mexican culture, Chicano culture, we call it cuentos, and it's a storytelling. And everybody has a story, and everybody has a story to tell, share. But the thing about storytelling is you have to listen. And I think once we start listening to people, I think we can start healing ourselves and start growing. But cuentos are super important in my culture that I think we need to share that. And I think that when you listen, you have to reflect, but then you have to take action. And that's the difference.
I'm just thrilled that the district has embraced our initiative. People are getting on board, and it's not going to matter what your cultural background is, what your race is, what your ableness is. You have a place here, and you're welcome here, and I'm really excited about that.
We have so much negativity and divisiveness in our world and our culture right now, and to see something that's bringing people together, to show that they love each other, they want to learn more about each other, about where they're from, what makes them tick, is something really special.
I believe in Westside. I believe in you. I believe that we can all work together to show the entire state how powerful the mindset of Westside can be. Please go on this journey with us and help make us even better. There is no better place to be than Westside. Roll Side, baby.